hands in the chest, approaching the inevitable rest. Vibrations cease to tremble on the skin, surrendering to emptiness within.
The cadence halting, stuttering to stop, waiting for the final beat to drop. Weaken now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
Signals failing, traveling so slow, nowhere for the oxygen to go. Anatomy is shutting down the grid, closing up the heavy, weary lid.
Echoes of a solitary thump, overcoming the definitive slump. Sensory receptors going blind, leaving biology far behind. Metabolic engines grinding down, silence is the ruler of this town. The instrument is broken out of tune, orbiting a dead and barren moon. Weaken now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
One last throb before the quiet wins,
This is where the absolute begins,
a flicker of the mortal fragile spark.
extinguished by the overwhelming dark.
Let the metric system fall apart.
Severing the cables to the heart. falls upon the sandy shore, crashing against the rocky jagged door. Weeping the river flooding out the bay, washing the footprints of our past away.
Tasting the kelp, untangling the line.
Marine biology of pure design.
Plunging beneath the surface of the sea, finding the sunken lost anatomy. Aquatic pressure building in the deep, rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
Barnacles growing on the galleon hull, hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull. Currents are pulling underneath the tide,
Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief. Swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears.
Abysses yawning open like a maw, swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds.
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
Anchors dropping to the muddy floor.
Ripples expanding outward evermore.
Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue, searching the sediment for something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell, ringing a solitary diving bell. Fluid surrounding every spoken word, making our vocabulary quite absurd.
Currents are pulling,
Underneath the tide,
nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief. Swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears. Tsunami crashing on the promenade,
Submerging every single barricade,
deluge of weeping from a stormy eye.
blending the water with the weeping sky.
Shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood. Misunderstanding Curtains open wide beneath the bed. Nothing but the static in my head. Counting backwards from 1,000 sheep, falling down an endless rocky steep. Eyes are shut, but mind is wide awake, staring at the ceiling till it breaks.
Bones are heavy, sinking through the mattress, trapped inside this isolated fortress. Clock is ticking, mocking every hour, wilting like a frozen, sunless flower.
Paralyzed and staring into space, cannot feel the features on my face. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games.
Vivid nightmares bleeding into real.
Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep.
No subconscious visions to explore,
Just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound.
we are buried deep beneath the ground.
The hollow sleep.
Skeletons are dancing in the gloom.
Vacuum sealing up this tiny room,
I can hear the grinding of my teeth.
wondering what demon lies beneath.
Gravity is pulling at my chest.
Cannot find a single ounce of rest. Pills do nothing, potions dissipate. Lying here accepting of my fate,
Chasing after shadows on the wall.
waiting for the sky to finally fall.
Insomnia is carving out my core.
Leaving just a shell and nothing more. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games.
Vivid nightmares bleeding into real.
Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep.
No subconscious visions to explore.
Just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound.
We are buried deep beneath
digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed, giving us everything we don't really need. I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream, drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
Let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray. Pixelated sadness, high definition woe. There's nowhere left for us to go. Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face. Lost in the rhythm of this digital place. Is a mountain that's too high to peak. Hold me close while the power goes out. This is what the morning is all about. System failure. Finally, darkness in the city of light. Digital place. Neon morning, shutting down. Goodbye. Tube, trapped inside this geometric cube. Tundra stretches infinitely wide. Nowhere for the animals to hide.
Shivering violently against the sleet, numbness taking over both my feet. Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead, coating everything in white and lead.
Temperatures
Dropping into minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer
jagged peak, making it impossible to speak. Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane, solidifying every drop of rain.
Skating blindly on the frozen lake,
wondering when the surface might just break.
frigid breezes cutting like a sword,
severing the matrimonial cord.
Arctic circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures dropping to minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here,
crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bones, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
sub-zero climate dominating all, building an impenetrable wall. Stalactites dripping in the hidden cave,
Welcome to the refrigerated grave.
icebergs drifting in the barren north,
Calling the eternal blizzard forth. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer, freezing completely, turning to ice. Freezing completely, turning to ice. Salt water pools upon the sandy shore, crashing against the rocky jagged door. Weeping a river flooding out the bay, washing the footprints of our past away.
tasting the kelp entangling the line,
Marine biology of pure design.
plunging beneath the surface of the sea.
Finding the sunken lost anatomy,
Aquatic pressure building in the deep,
rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
barnacles growing on the galleon hull,
Hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull.
currents are pulling underneath the tide, nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide. Buoyancy failing, dragging us below
Into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears.
coral is yawning open like a maw,
swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds,
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
Anchor is dropping to the muddy floor,
Ripples expanding outward evermore. Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue,
searching the sediment
for something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell,
ringing a solitary
diving bell,
fluid surrounding every spoken word,
making our vocabulary quite absurd.
currents are pulling underneath the tide, nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide,
Buoyancy failing, dragging us below into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears.
coral reefs are harvesting our grief,
Swimming past the ruined dead relief, a maritime disaster in the mind, leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears,
tsunami crashing on the promenade,
submerging every single barricade,
deluge of weeping from a stormy eye,
blending the water with the weeping sky.
shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood,
Misunderstanding what we understood. Shedding the ocean tears, shedding the ocean tears, shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief, a maritime disaster in the mind, leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears,
sink into the brine,
sink into the brine. rocky steep.
Eyes are shut,
but mind is wide awake,
staring
at the ceiling till it breaks.
Bones are heavy, sinking through the mattress, trapped inside this isolated fortress. Clock is ticking, marking every hour, wilting like a frozen sunless flower.
Paralyzed and staring into space, cannot feel the features on my face. Empty chambers echoing on names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Skeletons are dancing in the gloom, vacuum sealing up this tiny room.
I can hear the grinding of my teeth, wondering what demon lies beneath.
Gravity
Is pulling at my chest. Cannot find a single ounce of rest. Pills do nothing, potions dissipate. Lying here, accepting of my fate. Chasing after shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Insomnia is carving out my core, leaving just a shell and nothing more. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Wake me up or let me finally die,
Am I dead or am I still alive?
suspended in this purgatorial state.
Hourglass is empty, it's too late.
Drain the logic,
Empty out the brain. Only this vacuity remains. Into the hollow feel the destiny.
When the world is running wild, when my night is falling up,
And when the world is fading out,
I know that I will say,
and every time I see your face, I know that I will say, I know that I will say. Spinning a web in the corner of your eye, a delicate trap for a beautiful lie. Don't move a muscle, don't make a sound. The gossamer threads are wrapping around.
I'm paralyzed by the softness of your touch. I never thought that I would need this much.
A silver cage made of geometric lace.
I'm losing my identity in this tiny space.
Intricate patterns in the dark.
Waiting for a single fatal spark.
Tied together by a thin white line. Caught in the spider silk dropping the lens. Cannot see where anything ends. Dizzy spells are taking full command, slipping right out of my clumsy hand. Trapped in a somber blur, forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with grey, washing the parameters away.
Obscured pathways leading to nowhere,
Breathing in the contaminated air. The somber blur,
smearing ink across the parchment page, trapped inside a terrifying cage, confusion dictating every stride,
nowhere for the clarity to write.
muffled visuals upon the screen,
Deleting every recognizable scene,
concussion rattling the weary brain,
driving me completely quite insane.
outlines blending into muddy pools,
Breaking all the optical strict rules,
squinting hard but nothing will resolve,
watching the environment dissolve.
losing focus,
Dropping the lens, cannot see where anything ends. Dizzy spells are taking full command, slipping right out of my clumsy hand. Trapped in a somber blur, forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with grey, washing the parameters away.
obscured pathways leading to nowhere,
Breathing in the contaminated air. The somber blur,
smudged completely beyond all repair,
rubbing at the eyes without a care.
cataracts of misery and doubt,
Blocking the illumination out.
nothing here is crisp or well defined,
Just a terribly degraded mind. Trapped in a somber blur, forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with grey, washing the parameters away.
obscured pathways leading to nowhere,
Breathing in the contaminated air.
the somber blur,
Out of focus,
completely smeared,
out of focus,
completely smeared, Every single fraction magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide. Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined, architect of ruins in my mind.
Geometry of sadness laid so bare,
Tracing all the angles of despair.
no fog to blur the edges of the room.
Everything is sharp inside this tomb.
Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief,
Denying us a moment of relief.
the paradox of seeing far too well, navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, stark, even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plane, unrelenting certainty of pain.
I wish my eyes could finally just close.
And save me from this elevated pond. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom. Awakened conscious in the stinging gray.
No illusions left to strip away.
Reality is biting at the skin.
This is where the punishment begins.
Mastermind of agonizing sight,
Bathed in an unforgiving
sterile light. petals falling through the night. I trace the fabric tearing at the seam, lost inside a heavy waking dream, breathing in the dust of roses crushed. Everything around us feels so hushed.
Carpet stains and curtains drawn so low, waiting for the morning's absent glow. Fingertips are tracing down your spine, tracing out a twisted, jagged line.
We are sinking in this crimson sea, losing all the parts that used to be. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground,
In this quiet place where we are found,
wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise,
looking through the mirror of your eyes.
oh, the velvet ache. Feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful, luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Thickened air is choking up the room, drinking from the chalice of our doom. Feathers scatter blindly on the floor. I don't wanna leave here anymore.
Melting into cushions, sinking deep,
Promises we never meant to keep.
tangled in the blanket spun from gold, trying to remember what we're told. But the texture leaves a burning mark, glowing faintly in the pitch black dark. Every touch is heavy, rich and slow, nowhere else that we could ever go. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground,
In this quiet place where we are found,
wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise.
looking through the mirror of your eyes.
Oh, the velvet ache. Feel the softness break, swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold, watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful, luxurious pain, washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Rebel song to a saddened wound. We are forever beautifully marooned. Stroke the fabric, let the fibers tear.
There is nothing left for us to care.
Just this lingering,
Exquisite soul, leaving us demanding something more.
chewing through the wooden beam, rotting the fabric of the ancient scheme. Vines wrap around the statues in the park, swallowing monuments into the dark.
Petals turn brown and crumble into ash.
Dust settles over the forgotten cache.
Eroding foundations, slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
A metamorphosis
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
moth-eaten tapestries begin to fray, losing their pigment to the shades of gray. Cobwebs are spinning in the chandelier, wiping away the history that was here.
Floorboards are creaking under heavy rock, leaving a completely desolate spot.
Weathering seasons erode the sturdy stone.
Leaving the skeletal framework all alone.
Spores are releasing in the stagnant breeze.
Infecting the branches of the dying trees. Nothing can stop this monumental rust, returning the vanity directly to dust.
Eroding
Foundations slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
a metamorphosis
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
disintegrating molecules detached.
Nothing can fight the consequential match.
Ruin is peaceful,
Tranquil and demure.
an absolute biological patient cure.
Let the wilderness reclaim the throne.
Overgrowing
Everything we own. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the polar road.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading
A
wall.
deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay. Turning to dust, breaking apart. Turning to dust, breaking apart.
chest, approaching the inevitable rest. Vibration cease to tremble on the skin, surrendering to emptiness within. The cadence halting, stuttering to stop, waiting for the final beat to drop. Weaken now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse. Signals failing, traveling so slow, nowhere for the oxygen to go. Anatomy is shutting down the grid, closing up the heavy, weary lid. Echoes of a solitary thump, overcoming the definitive slump. Sensory receptors going blind, leaving biology far behind. Metabolic engines grinding down, silence is the ruler of this town. The instrument is broken out of tune, orbiting a dead and barren moon. Weaker now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain,